goodness. 6 gets, it's like, oh my gosh.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. Like Boris said, got into the 6 car. David Reagan. Oh my goodness. That's a hard lick for David Reagan, but this, oh my goodness. Ron Fellows also into the wall in that.
Big track.
Holy cow, the car upside down on the back straightaway.
Carl Long has crashed hard. Collected Bobby Labonte in the process. There was some talk of whether the team could switch points.
Whoa, whoa, guys, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
He hit that wall a ton.
Oh, my gosh.
Michael's moving around in the car. My goodness, that car just hooked, went straight in.
It did that hook and go up the hill, man.
Because of that downforce, that right front fender damage, he didn't need this to happen.
So Joey Logano. Oh, the big crash along the front straightaway, including Stenhouse in 62 of Brendan Gaughan, the 15 of Michael Annett. So the caution comes out again.
Oh, no,
it'll be our 10th.
He lost it, overcorrected, and went right into your door. No gas, no gas.
So Stenhouse, who had a really strong run going in the top 15, is involved in this.
Man, look at all the damage you got right here. This car's been upside down. This is Joe Nimitz.
Take a look, boy.
Holy cow.
He was
Joe's
upside
car,
down.
Yeah, that car definitely, whenever you can see the roof flaps, take a look. Here we go.
Okay, he's looking inside of Michael Annett, and this wreck happens in front of them.
There is the 16. He's already turned around. That all happened in front.
Now, where's Joe Nimitz at?
Oh, right there.
Gosh.
Who got in? And it was the 16 with a Stenhouse.
Gracious.
He ends up going over. Take another look.
Okay, does that qualify? Everything's going to get crazy?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know if a Stenhouse got any help there, but he just sort of saw him shoot left.
His
Put that pressure on it now. 3 to go.
first oval track win. He won it in Finion 96 races ago on the road course.
And who
half
do
a
you...
second. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution.
My
I don't
goodness.
know if I'm okay.
Keselowski was on track for a 6th place finish.
And we have a car into the tire barriers. That's Steve Park. This is at the exit of turn number 2.
I think that's where Richard Petty hit the wall here a few years ago.
It sure is. Yep, it's a full course caution. First time this afternoon. Comes on lap number 25. Ooh, Park is way up on the tires and the barriers. John Kernan has a report.
They just talked to Steve on the radio, and they asked him if he was okay. He said, yeah, I'm all right. Then they asked him what happened. He said, I have no idea what happened.
Steve Park is going to come to watch as he backs in the fence.
Overturns completely in the air, comes down on all 4.
Looks like those guys at the X Games, the way they do those skates.
Oh, Suarez. Briscoe got into the back of Suarez, and he gets pounded.
Dang it.
Oh, Buscher's upside down. I think he hooked a drain.
Ricky Rudd gets the jump. He's the early leader. Oh, trouble! Steve Park is off into the infield. Another car involved. Over on his lid, it's Parkindale Jr. Terrible crash.
Man, Steve Park's car just turned dead left. and he came off turn 2.
No state in the United States takes more pride in their stock car drivers than the state of Virginia. In the early days, it was Curtis Turner and Joe Weatherly, and then it was Lenny Pond and Ricky Rudd. These days, the Burton brothers and the Sadler brothers. And probably one of the proudest moments for the Old Dominion state was when the most respected racing team in stock car racing, the Wood brothers, took one of their own, a Virginian, to drive for them, Elliott Sadler. Elliott's with me now, and I'm sure you've heard the story since yesterday of one of the most dramatic incidents of the 2000 season to date. In turn 1, yesterday afternoon, half hour left in the final practice. You're riding with Elliott Sadler. There's the tire blowing. There's the first time over, second, third. How many times did you go over, Elliott?
I think we ended up 12 times before it was all said and done. It's definitely the scariest time of my life, but I tell you what, the
field, 29 to go now as the green flag flies once again. Haley, not a great restart here as Ryan C gets off to a good start, and now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, and around goes the 7, hard into the outside
Hang on,
wall.
buddy, hang on, hang on.
On the apron, the 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2. Looks like the 18 back there of Riley Herbst also involved.
Back up front, Mark Martin has picked up where he left off before. One car spinning, the car number 41.
Johnny Benson, as a car takes a roll as it slid backwards, apparently the air just picked the back end of it up and around.
Oh, Briscoe gets loose. Austin Wayne Self around. Heavy contact with the 99 of Peters, up and over.
Trying to move to the inside and take that spot away and take the lead away from Newman, but Newman will have nothing of it.
No, got trouble getting into 3, guys.
Joey Logano.
Big crash.
Oh, he's all tagged down.
Over and over, Logano goes between 3 and 4.
No.
The car will come back to rest on all 4 tires. Heavy crash here on lap 32.
See Robbie Gordon, Martin Truex, Reed Sorensen involved in this.
Aaron Crocker, the 6 car, did not get off to a particularly good start. She's on the bottom of the racetrack, just can't move that car up, and cars are just going by on the outside, freight training her.
And she lost about 10 spots. Oh, we got trouble coming off of 2 already.
Matt Kenseth is around a hard hit. Kenseth took a hard hit.
Oh, we got somebody on their head.
Donnie Nuremberg in 52 goes tumbling down the backstretch and then in the inside wall.
Sauter involved in it, and the thing about this racetrack is
We are destroyed.
It's like a pinball. When they start wrecking, there's just nowhere to go.
We're having at Daytona carried over to the unrestricted engine, and they've had to back way
Trouble turn
off.
2. Casey Mears. Ooh, gets tagged.
And nowhere
hard.
for Dale Earnhardt Jr. to go in that 88 car.
2 more cars hard in the wall behind them. One is Hornish.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car, it looks
The
like.
other's Reed Sorensen, and Mears ends up on his roof.
Sam Hornish in the 77, because I knew the car just picked up off the ground all of a sudden.
You couldn't even see Hornish from our angle.
Dale Jr. okay after running into his Hendrick Chevy teammate.
Well, they got 3 wide there with Kerry Earnhardt.
Whoa, there he goes.
Oh, Bickles around, and Earnhardt got him, and up and over goes the 21 of Quaffle.
Another Richard Childress car, and this one is upside down.
9th caution, lap 183, so close to the finish.
He's 2nd place, just 60 points behind Terry Labonte. He needs to be out there. Trouble.
On its roof, Jerry Bowman's 4. Lake Speed spins around coming down the backstretch, and he pounds into the wall, and slides, just misses Bowman's car. Jerry Bowman, a slight young driver from Aberdeen, Maryland, has put that thing on its head.
Talking to Kelly Sutton now in that Team Copaxson 02.
Looks like the Ford truck gets a little sideways. He might have made a slight bit of contact
with the 10 there.
With the 10 of Terry Cook. We see Kelly Sutton probably going to come along here with nowhere to go. You see he made some hard contact with the left front of Chris Fontaine's, and that sent her up into the outside wall, and somehow her truck got upside down. Let's see if we can take another look at it. Watch the Ford truck. Kelly Sutton's going to come along and clip her.
She was out of control a little bit coming in there. You could see that she was just trying to recorrect when she got into that Ford.
Yeah, she was sideways. She had lost control coming in. You can see the radiator leaking there, but you're right, it flipped back over when it hit the apron. And she was lucky to get him in the left front and not in the
a car just turned down. One car just turned over. It's upside down on the back straightaway.
It's Michael.
Holy cow, what is he doing?
He slammed into Amick, Darrell, and that flip turned the car right over. Look at how he hit him with the right front.
Well, he needs to get out of there. Come on, buddy. Get that fire extinguisher up here.
You okay, Michael?
'26 car back here. He gets around on his own. People start taking evasive action. He's coming down the hill. All of a sudden, here comes Michael
right there. Just
there it goes.
Over the left front. Catapults him upside down.
Just turned him right over. Several cars involved.